Take infuse item, replicate magic item, bag of holding twice, and you just have to find a way, like either using a familiar or whatever, to make sure that the bag of holding goes into the bag of holding away from you. But
Where do you see this?
I'll link you.
Terrible.
Yeah.
It's not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to get down to the feet section. It just takes forever. All right.
I was gonna say, if you link me D&D Wiki, I'm kicking you from the game. Okay. So I guess at this point, I'll just ask, what's everybody doing?
I
Well,
mean, it sounds like we should go to the Vistani.
yes. We have contacts there, yes?
We have
Yes.
2.
What's
We
his
have the
name and
guys
what's his other name?
we rode in with. It
Uh,
was
I could just tell you.
please, because I don't actually remember.
Your
It's in
guys'
my
names
notes.
were Aragorn and Stanimir.
Stanimir. I don't
Stanimir
remember
was
because my old
was
notes
the old
got
dude
fucking.
with the older dude with the guitar, and
Yeah.
Aragorn was the dude with the pointy beard.
Yes. They're the ones I got the horse from, the cart or whatever part of
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You guys got Updog and the cart from Stanimir.
Yes. Updog. A fine, upstanding gentleman.
Oh,
He might
it has
be.
come to my attention that they both have pointy beards.
He's the younger one. I know who you're. I see him in my mind's eye.
This guy.
Yeah. So we could go
He's not.
see in the Vistani and see them, I guess. I don't know if our guys are at this Vistani camp because we left them at the last Vistani camp, didn't we?
But you guys have been in town for like 5 days.
Yeah, I don't know how they move. They might just sit at their house. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we should check and see if they're there at the new Vistani camp.
Alrighty, give me just a second.
Okay, team,
Pull up
let's
that page.
go.
All right. I'll do
Yeah.
the level up later. I doubt it's gonna matter. Or are we gonna get into combat?
Never say never.
We
Well,
get into combat, you can roll your stats. How about that?
well, I'll
And
keep my HP, I guess. And if it'll
what
help me, I'll just pull feet out my ass.
and what level
Sure.
should we be? Is it 3 or 4?
4.
4. Okay.
You guys started at 3.
God help us if we're still at 3 a year in.
Well, I mean, that's probably around like what, 5, 6 sessions total.
Sadly, yeah.
We were playing like maybe once every 2 months there for a while.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
I'm excited to move forward.
Me too.
Literally, I have a little document with my main goals for the session, and we just cleared the biggest one.
Or just get the fuck out of here. Let's go to the study camp.
Okay, so you guys head out the gates of Valaki.
We head to the
Surely,
Vistani camp.
you will be back in due time.
Were we going to have to refill out the paperwork that we pretended to fill out when we come back in? Nyrok, will you still fill that out for us if we come
Certainly.
back?
Thank you,
Fuck yeah.
Nyrock.
Fuck yeah. That's good, because we might have to get
All
back
right.
in. Also, we're very visible, and they'll know it's us, because look at us. Now we're just a band of idiots.
I'm reading like the description of this, and I'm just like, damn, because it says something about the sound of an accordion playing, and I wish I had audio for that. All right. So, as you step out, you notice it seemed almost distant inside the walls of the town, but you're suddenly assaulted by the vision of the mist that has been everywhere else you've been in Barovia. as if the
Fuck,
walls were
maybe-
holding it back.
Maybe we
Ah!
should stay.
This stuff. We'll be fine.
Okay.
You come across a clearing next to the river that widens to form a small lake several hundred feet across. 5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside a ring of 4 barrel-topped wagons. A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake, its sagging form lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses drink from the river. The mournful strains of an accordion clash with the singing of several brightly clad figures around a campfire. A footpath continues beyond this encampment, meandering north between the river and the forest edge. And yes, I am going to move you.
Thank you.
Oh,
We've got
this forest,
Updog
this
in the
forest
cart,
is in a
right?
tavern.
Mhm.
Yes, of course.
Uh,
Oh, I still need to place you guys on the map.
Nope. I was
can
wondering
I
why it was
just
dark.
start? Can I just start singing the accordion part like a beat behind, so it's got a weird echo?
Yeah.
Okay. You just see Bread, please open her little beak, and accordion music comes out.
I just grin and listen.
So it becomes, and then I changed it to a slightly minor key and started really bringing down this dirge in the accordion. It's
The
from
accordion abruptly
to
stops, and all the brightly clad figures turn to look at you as you approach.
I keep going with the melody, but bring it back to a fun little tempo and a fun little tune. Take it out of. I don't know what an accordion sounds like. I've never heard music before in my life.
No, that's a theremin.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Exactly. What if accordion sounds like?
Accordion sounds like Scotland.
That's a
Accordion,
bagpipe.
Right,
accordion
yeah.
sounds like if
Sounds like Geppetto.
a
Accordion sounds like France.
There
there,
you
Or
go.
possibly
correct.
Italy.
Yeah.
One
But yeah,
moment.
I just keep their fun little song going as they
So
stare
this
at me.
darkness.
I hate fucking fog of
Here you
war
go.
so much.
Yeah, it's turning
Yes.
off. Give me just a second. I would love it if it actually worked properly, but it does not.
Yeah, it doesn't.
At
Let's
least
hear.
not in
Let's hear this
this.
accordion.
Dynamic lighting off.
Hey,
Whoa,
I can see.
that's a lot of horses.
Whoa, that's 8 horses.
Why are we in a crop circle?
That looks like 16 horses to me.
That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12,
Also,
14,
why are they in
16,
the sky?
17 horses. That's 17 horses.
In the sky.
What?
No, they're not in the sky. They're on
Are
the
you
top of a
insane?
hill, asshole.
This is
I
a
know
hill.
if you look at the bottom of the map, it shows that you get a side view of the area.
Oh, I did not notice that.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's 12 carts. There's 16. Actually, there's more than 16 horses. There's a shit. 2,
Now,
6, 8,
what bothers
8,
me is
10,
looking on the little
12,
artwork on the bottom. Those
14,
aren't
16,
tents. Those are
17,
built. Those are
18, 19,
houses.
20, 21.
And then what looked to be spikes.
There's,
But-
they're
Where
either
do you
spikes or
Where do you see spikes?
there's
Rings.
the little these. Also, there's 21 horses because there's 4
these?
smaller
Those
horses.
those
here.
are elevation markers.
yeah.
Well, why did they
Oh.
put gaps in them then? Okay. They're spiked fences.
It's kind of,
Those
it might
mark
be spike
now,
fences.
those
or
mark
don't-
difficult
fun.
terrain.
Yeah. Now don't ask me why they didn't put the gaps on the road. But these are clearly spiked fences.
Yeah, that reminds me. You guys should really be on the road, not over in whatever random corner I drop y'all in. There you go.
This is off way ahead of everybody. All right.
Okay. But you find us. Where is our boys, Updog and Chunk?
That's a good question.
Where are my babies? The bird that is bigger than me.
Uh-oh, I don't even see the token for Updog.
Oh.
There he is. There he is.
There's our boy. Who's our boy? Big Chungus over here.
Oh wow, he's way bigger than the other horses. Hold on.
He's way, he's
There we go.
fucking way bigger than us. He's still bigger than the horses.
How big are these squares supposed to be?
Well, these squares currently are 10 by 10 feet.
I thought so, yeah, so that makes sense. So, in other words, he should
We
be the
currently
size
have
of
them at
one
15
square.
feet wide.
There we go.
Mhm.
All right. I need another monitor.
Yes, you do.
What? This isn't even the right fucking page. Thanks.
All right.
I imagine you guys are gonna head up towards the camp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As
sure.
this
I
starts
wanna-
heading up towards the camp.
So,
I'll go back to Barovia or whatever it's called. The town we fit in.
Barovia.
no, Valaki.
Oh, Volok.
Valaki.
We are in the right.
Yeah, Barovia was the
Oh.
first town you went to.
But Barovia was the place. Was the whole place.
It is, but there's also a village called Barovia.
Oh, sick nasty.
Strahd wasn't very creative that day.
Mm-mm.
They like
Strahd
to add those
creating.
little things.
Was Strahd creating the towns? Does Strahd name the towns? Did we just find out secret lore?
Actually, I don't know whether he did or not. I just assume that he did because it's the town that's right next to his castle.
Guys, we gotta go.
uh,
So, I was gonna say who has the highest passive perception, but I know who it is.
yeah.
Nyrok. You notice that
Wait,
despite the majority of people at the camp being Vistani, as you've recognized from the previous Vistani camps, there's also several people here who are. They look like elves, but they're not. They're not like a type of elves you've ever seen before.
special elves. Look with your special eyes.
Your owl eyes. Should I roll perception?
Sure. What are you trying to perceive?
Oh, I was trying to perceive if there's anything interesting about the elves, anything at all familiar.
The only thing I can say, well, on a 10, they're not a. You've seen several different varieties of elf in your time, but they don't look too different from like your standard high elf, but they have like deep gray skin.
Of a drow. Oh my
Not drow,
gosh.
not like drow. Like
Okay.
like their skin is a similar color to like storm clouds.
Okay.
And wah.
Oh, sorry, excuse me.
You're
I was reading the description here was actually incorrect. Let me scroll back up.
It is actually drow.
Yeah, they look similar to wood elves, but they all have darker skin and hair than your average wood elf would.
Here.
Okay. Is this
Oh,
just
Nyrok has gone to church somewhere, so
is this just marches up to camp?
All right, you're heading up towards the big tent.
Yeah. I just march up there. Stand near. What was the other guy's name?
Aragorn.
Aragon.
Aragorn.
Viggo Mortensen.
And I just kind of like keep like approach as I get closer to tent. I keep just saying that on repeat.
From the door of the tent, Aragorn appears.
Hey,
Aragon.
hey,
Aragorn.
That's what I said.
He just blinks at you. I don't know why I'm surprised.
I don't know. It's your name after all.
Get surprised about your own name.
Still following Madame Ava's words, I hope.
Indeed.
What did Madam Ava say? I cannot remember. Probably.
A lot of things.
A lot
Oh
of things.
shit. Maybe. Yeah.
We seem to have lost our friends, Nicoletta and Irina. And we
I
were
noticed it.
wondering if you could assist us in finding them.
I would love to help you, but we have our own situation to deal with at the moment.
What be that?
A missing child.
Not good.
Very not good.
Ah,
Well, if you and your
I am
companions
playing
would
the
like to step
Dungeons and
inside,
Dragons right now.
and he walks back into the tent.
what'd you say, Meg? Oh,
I think
call.
she is speaking to someone.
Sorry, my mother called me.
Gotcha.
She reminded me to take my meds.
Well, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Just real quick, I'm gonna go grab a water
Okay.
because I just now noticed that I was out.
I am taking apart my glasses to clean them very thoroughly because it bugs me.
Understand.
Oh, no, that's wrong. Wait, no, that's right. Now I know why
What?
it gave me 2-weapon fighting.
Why?
Because um because I know I didn't select it, it just showed up there. And I think it's because the Guardian armor, each of the armor's gauntlets count as a simple melee weapon while you aren't holding anything in it.
Mm-hmm.
That makes
Oh.
sense.
But I am holding a shield, so that I don't know if that counts as holding something in your hand or
It
if it's
does.
strapped to your arm.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. So it shouldn't be there, or I can't make use of it because I have the shield. You know, I can only punch with the one. You know,
Yeah.
but
By the way,
if I threw the shield down, I can throw multiple hands.
ooh, I just thought of a cool magic item for you.
Yeah.
A
Gotten rid of
shield
the
like shield like Kratos's that folds up, so you could on a bonus action or just on a bonus action you could unfold it, or even as a reaction you could unfold it and then refold it again.
Reaction feels like it would be broken.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll-
or you just give him Ottoman's third arm, and so he just has the shield on his third arm.
I mean, I could see that too.
I
I like Kratos' shield.
Meg, tell me if you were imagining it like as like at my crotch, so it's like, my third arm is my shield.
I
No.
did think dick. I did
Oh,
think dick. I'll be honest. Sorry. You are dating a perv, asshole. You know this.
Why am I an asshole?
Let's go, motherfuckers!
You're fair. Fair.
The shield unfurls.
A penis gets erect, shield unfurls.
You guys are all fired.
Okay.
I hope you're not planning on using that for its original purpose.
Oops.
We love a prehensile penis. Let's go.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
found an audio that is
I was like, it's
inside
raining.
camp. All right.
It
So
is raining
Aragol
now.
Aragol leads you inside the tent, the big tent.
Mm. I
If there's
follow.
a child missing, I need to write that down. I am
Correct
the
me if I'm
note
wrong.
keeper.
We
I
have
have to
no
remember
healing, right?
that. No,
No,
I do.
you have Meg.
I'm a cleric now.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I took a level in cleric because we all fucking almost died to those vampires.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
I was looking at taking healing word, but
I got you unless you really want to.
Okay,
no.
as you're heading in, here's the description of the tent. Piled outside the wagon are several empty casks of wine. From inside the tent comes the... Let's see... 3 sputtering campfires fill the tent with smoke, and through the haze, you see 6 Fasani passed out in various places on the dead grass.
Are they good? Are they okay?
They can't hold their wine.
Are they okay? There's a child missing, but y'all are fucking drunk. Make it make sense.
Do you want to, like, investigate the guys who are unconscious?
No, I don't care enough
there-
about them.
Okay, there is one guy who is standing, a really big dude with a beard who looks strikingly similar to Aragol, who is holding a knife in one hand and a bullwhip in the other.
Kinky.
All right.
Second.
So, what happened here?
One sec.
I can't tell if that was Justin or if that was your background music.
I didn't hear anything that sounded like Justin in the background.
No, like it sounded like something him foot hitting the wall, which could have been like, you know, because there's other noise in this than just rain.
It's not even.
It's
It's not rain. It's
Water?
it's
piss.
water. You're by a lake.
This is piss.
Oh,
It's the water hitting the shore.
Okay, as you get closer, you see a younger man who has his wrist bound to a pole, and as you step through the folds of the tent, the big guy cracks his whip across the guy's back.
He looks like he's in trouble.
Aragol approaches. Brother, I might have found us a solution.
But please, the whip was working. Keep doing that too.
God damn. Yeah, I'm looking at the hit points on this guy. He beat the shit out of him.
One whole hit point
Brock
left.
is popped out, and after he poked his head into the tent, is refusing to come in further.
Understandable.
So now you've just got this owl face.
Red please walks just right fucking in.
Solution. The older guy slurs like he's been drinking. Oh, what kind of solution? Did you find her? Not yet, brother.
Who is her? Tell us, please. I don't know what's going on. Red please
My
says,
daughter.
looking to this new man.
My
Oh.
daughter, she's missing.
Oh.
This little shit was supposed to be watching her.
Is that why you're beating the shit out of him?
He had a very simple job. He couldn't even do that.
Well, what were you doing?
Important work.
I was gonna say, don't take
Sure.
out your bad parenting on somebody else.
So how can we
Aragorn.
help?
Find her. If you can find her, then I'll repay you. Favor for a favor.
Those are pretty good.
Justin, go to bed.
Nice.
No. 3, 2. Go to bed. Go to bed. I'm not saying it again. I'm not saying it again. Sorry.
Do we need to
Yep.
pause?
You went back to bed.
Okay.
And yes, I realize repeating, not saying it again, is saying it again.
Okay.
I was gonna
give
say-
too many warnings.
I was more in my brain going, yep, counting is still menacing even as an adult.
Yeah.
One, 2, you're like, shit, I gotta go.
Right. Yeah, right?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm in bed right now because of that.
Guys,
I was
I've been in.
looking at as pulling out the full name.
Yeah, the full name.
That's like, oh
I-
shit, I fucked up.
I've never done that with him. I've gotten
Oh.
pissed. I've never said his middle name.
Wow.
Yeah.
You still
For
have a
a
while.
weapon.
I got it once.
You still have
I
a
don't
weapon
even
in your
know
back
Justin's-
pocket.
I don't even know Justin's middle name, so this is
What
accurate.
What is Justin's little middle name?
Travis.
Aw, cute.
He's named after both of our older brothers,
Aw, that's
Nice.
real cute.
but he should not emulate them.
No.
We were trying to pick names, and then we were like Justin Travis. Shit, that works.
2 of 3 McElroy brothers.
You know, if he pretended that Travis was his last name, he could have a promising country music career with that name.
He
really
could.
good.
He really could.
That motherfucker bought him a damn BB gun for Christmas. Travis.
Yeah, that tracks.
Listen,
Oh man, that just reminds
some
me of
people
that.
just bought him a Furby for Christmas.
There was a comic that I saw where it's me with my German boyfriend, and then he's like, "Yeah, you might see a BB gun around the house," and then the German boyfriend just says, "What's a BB gun?" It's, "Oh, it's a gun for kids."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had one whenever I was like 6, so I
Same.
can't say anything. And I managed to shoot myself with it 3 times.
You gotta put your eye out.
2 times was in the head.
Oh my
Right.
god. That actually explains
You're-
the thing.
You're a dipshit.
No,
Okay,
look,
that
and they bounce off of fences too well.
That is exactly what happened.
Okay,
For
so
one of
maybe
them.
I'm less a uniquely not dipshit kid and didn't shoot shit that was right in front of me.
I didn't have a fucking gun.
It was
be
like 15 feet away. I figured it was
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
It feels like a southern thing, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it is.
See,
It is.
you need to go out and
Let me-
shoot
hey-
harmless birds that didn't do nothing to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't
that
do
feel-
that.
That feels like a southern thing.
See, I can out southern. I could out country y'all. You had to shoot the cows. They didn't get too close to the pump.
That's fair.
So here's like the real southern thing. Meg, have you ever had collard greens?
Oh.
Ugh.
Ugh. You haven't had them done right.
No, I don't like that texture. Basically, it's the
Oh.
same as, to me, it's just as bad as eating spinach.
It is a very similar texture.
I don't like it. It'll make me throw up.
I'm
Call it-
a New England bitch 110%. Not
Yeah.
even like farming part of me. I was on the fucking coast my entire life.
Fucking crab cakes.
Appellation, born and bred.
All right. So
Why were you born inbred?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Damn it,
Different way.
We're
Hold on.
too similar.
You killed me.
I meant that my brain meant it as in bread, like a loaf of bread, but then I said it out loud and it was worse. I gotta go.
No,
Alright.
we got your meaning. We got your meaning.
Yeah. What do you mean? I never thought you meant anything other than that.
Okay, good.
Of course not.
Now, that's cultural appropriation from
You're
Alabama.
not inbred. You're not from Kentucky. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
is.
Inbreed.
Alabama.
South
Alabama,
Carolina.
yeah.
Alabama.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, like anywhere with like scary mountain folk.
Mm.
Actually, you
All
know,
of
we're
Appalachia.
racking on Alabama, but like the worst documented case of that shit is in Georgia. I will not
That's true.
elaborate on that.
That is very
Anyway,
true.
back to the
So-
Vistani.
Yes.
Yeah, back to drunk man.
Wait, wasn't that Colt in Utah? That didn't count?
That wasn't as bad. I'm
Okay.
talking about like generations upon generations.
Well, that's just Europe.
It's
It's
just European
Georgia.
royalty specifically.
Alright, let's
Anyways,
focus.
Yeah, let's play the game.
Let's not talk about fucking the history of inbreeding.
Let's not talk about the horrible history of American history.
yeah.
World history.
yeah,
Anyways,
They added a new feature to where you can put doors and windows.
And
you
with
can
the
actually
fucking
open-
dynamic lighting.
Yeah, with the dynamic lighting. We won't be using it, but it's cool that it's there.
Yeah, because fuck that. Because fuck your dynamic lighting. It's horrible.
yeah.
It's not that it's horrible, it's that it only works when you don't want to use it.
The thing about the dynamic
And then
lighting
even
that's so
then it doesn't
annoying.
work.
The thing that's so annoying about the dynamic lighting is I have to reconfigure it every single time I move you guys to another map.
Mhm.
That's stupid. You need to be able to preset all this shit, and then
That's how
when
it
you're
works
on
in,
that map, you know,
Yeah, that is how it works on in Foundry, as far as I've seen.
It is.
Uh,
So I looked to the guy with the whips. Like, do we know where to look or who took them?
Or what she looks like, or what's her name, or anything.
well, let me read something real quick.
You just put us into the ether and say, go find my daughter. Then we are going to fail. I'm very sassy to this man holding a whip who's actively beating a man in front of me, but I do not care. I'm actively this sassy to everyone, and that's what got me hush money.
Correct.
Her name's Arabelle.
That's a pretty name.
Arabelle.
And I don't know. I've been asking this guy for the last 3 hours what happened, and he can't give me a straight answer.
you're beating the
Can he
shit
give
out.
you a crooked answer?
Can I give you a gay answer? That's literally the joke I was thinking of.
Eric will kind of. He does what I call a subtle. Why isn't my camera on? It'd be so much easier if my camera was on. Hold on.
Oh,
It's act for us. He does a subtle.
A subtle facepalm, like. And perhaps we could discuss this matter a bit more outside.
Okay.
My brother is not exactly in his right mind. He walks by and he pats the big guy on the shoulder. I think Alex has had enough, don't you? I think he's learned his lesson. And then he heads out with you guys.
Wait, on the way out, I want to just go, can you say that name one more time, loud enough that I can yell it? I can only repeat what you say.
Arabelle.
Thank you. We will find her.
Would you like me to spell that?
I'm not just write it down. I kind of guess. I'm gonna guess how many. Yeah.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah. Mhm.
Muslim beauty.
What?
Arab bell.
You'd have to throw in another B for that to work.
No, the B counts for both.
No,
No.
no,
That's
because
how
I
it
said no.
works.
No,
Yeah.
it's not how it works because I said so.
You're not being a cringy 13-year-old and double using the same letter in a word.
That's literally
Anyway.
how merged words work. But okay.
But anyway, I respect you, whatever joke you're trying to make right now.
should.
But also, no. Thank you. I won't. Anyway, Fred, please just pats his arm and just goes, "We will fight there."
All right. So Aragorn leads you guys back outside the tent. As you can see, my brother is not in his right mind. In fact, this whole situation probably wouldn't have happened if every single adult man in the entire camp hadn't decided to drink himself into oblivion last night.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. I mean, they should really moderate their drinking.
Says you.
just looks at him.
Don't listen to this asshole.
Were you all celebrating something in particular?
I was not here, so I could not say.
Was that what they were celebrating?
Perhaps. My brother, I was going to say he means well, but
Alpha was just actually asking.
It looks like he means harm specifically.
this camp requires guidance. My brother does his best, but it cannot be said that things don't run much more smoothly whenever I'm present.
I see.
So is your niece the only one who is missing?
Yes. She went missing sometime last night.
God damn it.
Who's beep beeping?
Sorry, that's me.
Who the hell printed something?
My beeps started your printer.
No,
It was
either
Morse
Sarah's
code.
still awake or Justin figured out how to print something from his computer.
Which means Justin's awake.
Which means somebody's about to get in trouble.
It was Sarah.
Which means
It's a
someone's about to learn his middle name.
It's a schedule.
Gotcha. Unless Justin printed the schedule to throw you off.
Actually, I wonder if this is something she tried to print the other day, and it just now came through.
Legit
Because
sounds like
it's-
something
it's-
I would do as a kid.
It's dated the 8th. Also, it printed like shit, which is not good. I might be low on toner.
So what is your brother's name? Do all of them start with Era? Is that a thing?
No, his name is Luvash.
So did she get like part of your name? Is that like a godparent thing? I'm just trying to put a backstory here. I care very much about finding this child, but I give it a little bit of heart, you know?
It is not that complicated. My brother
Alright. Well,
struggles to remember too many names at once.
way to call your brother stupid. I won't tell him this time.
Well, you've met him.
Indeed.
Very nice and very concerned about his daughter. Fuckwad.
Not concerned enough to not drink all night and not keep an eye on her.
Was there any place they were supposed to be at?
Within the camp's borders. Otherwise, she's allowed to explore as she wishes, as long as she doesn't go past the tents. There are two places that my people haven't been able to search, and perhaps you could help us there.
Okay.
The two most dangerous places, isn't it?
Well, naturally, we are not allowed inside the town.
Back into the town.
What else? We just came from the town. We didn't see any little girl in the immediate vicinity.
It's also possible that she just wandered up along the coast of the lake.
Like a splitting the party move.
Hmm.
And why can you not explore the coast of the lake?
Haven't had time yet. I was about to do it myself, but
Ah,
if you're making yourselves available, it would be a lot safer if we traveled as a group.
nah, that would be fine with me.
There are rumors of some very dangerous individuals in that area.
Do any of them fly?
Couldn't say. Probably not.
Well, you're not there yet, Nyrock, so no dangerous individual who can fly is there yet.
I remember how much I enjoyed your company. Well, would you prefer to search the town or to check the lake? She couldn't have wandered into town on her own.
The lake.
I think we check the lake first because the lake is going to be smaller than the whole town.
Well, maybe.
Professor.
It's a big lake.
Okay, but there's a lot of buildings in the town.
And you have someone who can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, no.
Oh yeah, that's very true.
Mhm.
That's some
He
world
went
map music.
quickly hiding where the kid is.
Why is the music not playing? There we go.
It is.
It
It
wasn't
is.
for me.
It was
Like
for
I'm
us.
playing Legend of Legaia. That's a game that people play. Legend of Legaia.
All
Why
right.
don't you add that game?
Okay, you guys are here by Valaki.
Mm-hmm.
And you just gotta head a little bit up the road to get to the lake.
Wow. Okay.
Then we do so.
Alright, you guys are represented, and I know it's been a while since we've been here, but you guys are represented by Updog on the map.
Mm-hmm.
We are up dog.
That's the
Got
party's
it.
location, currently carrying Alpha, Nicoletta, Red Please,
Not
Nyrox,
true anymore.
Isis, Irina, Trunk the Cat. Nope,
Not
it's right there.
2 of those are missing.
Screenshot. It's a lie. Got it.
I haven't changed it. I wasn't
There you go.
expecting people to just to drop out.
There we go. You've had
Okay,
a
yo,
month.
Okay, I didn't check the tooltip on the horse face. You guys are lucky I made a tooltip at all.
Are you
Broken
saying you
lore.
didn't let the horse in the mouth?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. All right, so let me get my lake description. That is lands of Barovia, areas of Barovia. L for lake. At the foot of a mountain, nestled in the misty forest, is a large lake. The water is perfectly still and dark, reflecting the black clouds overhead like a monstrous mirror. Pulled up along the south shore are 3 small rowboats. A 4th boat can be seen in the middle of the lake, with a lone figure sitting in it, fishing pole in hand.
Oh, wow.
Nyrock, how long would it take you to do a circle around the perimeter?
Hmm. I honestly have no idea.
Or maybe just check and see if it's who we're looking for in the boat in the middle of the lake.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a small girl, I assume. How old is your niece?
But perhaps he's seen something if he's been here all day.
Ah, yes. Good thinking, Nyrock.
Very, very slow website. Hold on one second. Info. I like how the bio and info section has no information. Alright. To answer your question, mother, I hear myself echoing pretty bad on somebody's end.
It shatters.
Should I put my headphones on?
Probably, if you can take him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't bother me. It just triggers the "oh no, I'm talking over someone" response.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking over himself.
Yeah, I know. That's the last person I ever want to be rude to.
Well, I mean, you gotta live with yourself your whole life.
Exactly. I don't want to piss
Yep.
me off. You know, I just want to warn you guys. The token they picked for this, to answer your question, Aragorn says she's only 7.
Yeah, I don't think she's that large man in the boat.
The token for the guy in the boat is the ugliest motherfucker in this entire campaign.
Let's
Wow.
go.
Are you
I'm gonna
ready?
think he's so cute. Let's go. What the fuck?
I replaced
Is
every other
he
bit.
already dead?
It's some kind of weird stylization thing. Everybody in Valaki looks like that. I replaced all of them except for this guy.
He's just one with the water.
He's actually a drowned victim. That's why he's blue.
Yeah.
Why are you blue?
Avadi avada.
Da-ba-dee, da-ba-da, da-ba-dee, da-ba-da.
Hey,
I was listening to
my
that work
generation.
today.
Stay off my stuff. You're too young.
I was listening to that work because I put it on the playlist.
Come here, Midnight.
Stop being an old fuck for once, and I'd enjoy the music. We'd enjoy it
All right,
together, Tora.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
Kill it.
From a distance. How
Alright.
loud can I make my voice? I do have some loud things stored in there. Stored in
Sorry,
the old
I would
brain hole.
interject here, but I had to shove a cookie in my mouth to keep my cat from grabbing it.
Oh, fair enough.
That's
Fair and
So,
respectable.
Nyrock, are you gonna fly out?
Yes.
Great.
I was on a large like vessel in the ocean for a portion of my life. Can I assume I've been in a big like storm before and know the sound of a giant wave crashing?
Don't see why not. But he probably
Get
won't be able
up
to
to-
hear you. He's 400 feet away.
I think I have something for that. I'm gonna
no.
scare the
Alright,
shit out of this man.
So, Nyrock, as you're flying out over the boat, as you draw near, you see him reach behind him and pull out a large, like, brown sack, and he throws it in the water, and it sinks.
You might want to get that.
Hmm.
Uh,
Hang on, let me look at my character sheet.
you got a swim speed?
Oh wait.
It's actually just a sack of cats. Don't worry, guys. It's definitely
Yeah,
not a
'cause that's-
small child.
Because
That's
great.
better.
Midnight! Stop pressing my keyboard.
Midnight said, "This is mine now."
Midnight is saying, "How dare you say that about a bag of cats?"
Wow.
How big is this bag? Like,
Bag.
is it child sized or is it like bread box sized?
Red please
Uh,
sized?
It's large enough you could reasonably fit a small child in the bag.
Hmm.
Gosh, imagine if we went to the town and this small child had already drowned when we went there.
Ugh.
Oh. Okay, bye. Midnight is done with this.
Cat said, "Claws," and I'm out.
Hmm.
Bye, bitch. Lake Man. NPCs of note, Lake Man.
Do I have a swim speed? I mean, what would the swim speed be?
Your normal move speed.
Okay, so that would be 30 feet. Of course, I'm a rogue, so I could dash.
So let me ask. I don't remember. If certain creatures do have like a specific swim speed?
It's usually creatures that are meant for the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just curious what the difference is.
Usually their swim speed is higher than their move speed.
That's true. Yeah.
So the bag is sinking quickly.
Yes,
Does it look like I would be able to dive after it?
you could try.
Hmm.
Every DM's
I cry
favorite
out.
word.
I cry out, "Shit!" and dive after the bag.
Just see
Oh, no.
Nightrock dive bombing to the water. Say, uh-oh.
Either he saw a fish or there's a problem.
I think problem. I think problem.
Oh no.
Like a graceful kingfisher, Nyrock dives directly into the water.
Talons outstretched.
No splash. Stab the thing.
Let me see. So it is calling for a specific roll here that I think makes absolutely no sense for how you're trying to handle this.
Mhm.
So, give me.
Please make a
It's calling
an
for
animal handling check.
It's calling
for
for
the
a
bag.
strength athletics check, and you're
I
going
mean,
for breakneck speed here.
Maybe because you're trying to pull the bag out of the water.
I could see acrobatics.
I think that would be like trying to swim down, but since I'm going in for a dive.
hmm You're starting at a significantly better position than being in one of the rowboats. You're
Yeah.
going to be smashing into the water and shooting downward.
Acrobatics. Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking acrobatics, but give me 1 second to consider.
Mhm.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else that makes more sense, but I don't think that there will be.
For a graceful swan dive?
No.
That feels quite
Yeah.
acrobatic.
Give me acrobatics.
Yay!
Nice.
Oh,
So you
Oh.
swoop down gracefully, talons outstretched, and you grab a hold of the bag. Now
Right.
give me an athletics to swim back to the surface.
Oh boy.
well, buddy. Fuck.
Despite your best efforts, you are sinking. The
I'm gonna
weight-
keep trying.
The weight of the bag combined with the force in which you've hit the water, you're relatively deep. In the distance, you hear the slight sound, bloop, of a fishing line, a hook dropping into the water.
Stone cold!
Feels like
Everybody
this is
else.
bait. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Uh,
Shit. It's how far away from us?
I
400 feet from shore.
I immediately run to a boat and jump in. Red, please.
Yep.
You
Let's
follow?
go. Get in.
All right.
How far could someone toss someone?
Not 400 feet.
I mean, she's pretty light.
Me? You can toss me. I know how. I've been on a boat. I know how to swim.
I
Canonically.
don't think you could throw her that far. I'm just saying.
No.
Get me part way and then throw me.
Yep.
Hold on. Phone effect. Okay, no mind.
Zissus immediately starts rowing as hard as he and fast as he can.
All right. What's your move speed?
My move speed is 40.
So it will take you,
It'll take us a minute to get there.
yeah, thereabouts.
Ten fucking rounds.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is Alpha
So-
on our boat or is Alpha waiting
yeah,
on
I
shore?
asked him what he's doing, and he didn't answer me.
He's thinking. He's considering. He's waiting. He's wishing.
He's reading.
Yeah, he's completely checked out.
I think he's 90%
Oh.
checked out.
Sorry, what, me?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we've been
I
talking
thought-
to you for a bit now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you need
Okay.
to pay attention to the game, man.
Sorry. All right. Okay, yeah. All right.
We just
I thought you
saw
were
a
so-
child-sized sack thrown into the water. Nyrock dived after the child-sized sack, grabbed the sack, but is unable to make it back up to the surface with their strength. I jumped in a boat. Bread Please jumped in with me, and I'm about to start hard rowing out there as fast as I can.
Take a minute.
You got anything in your magic bag of tricks that could assist in this situation?
Not really, I don't think. Spells. I can create a bonfire.
Has this seen you fire your like gauntlet?
They're not ranged yet. I think I can get them there, but that's later.
Okay.
Right now they're just punchies.
Okay, just punchies.
Yeah, I can create a bonfire 60 feet out.
Hold on, I need to check a rule real quick. See if
So
this-
wait, so this you were getting in a boat?
Yeah, one of the rowboats. Bread Please hopped in with me, and I'm about to row my brains out.
So does anybody know
alright.
if there's a specific
Okay.
rule for drowning?
Yeah, there is.
So
If
I
you
was
ask me
gonna
what
say-
it is, I'm gonna tell you to Google it.
I was gonna say this is DM shenanigans if he wants to allow it. Could use Thunderwave to give them a boost.
I could use Thunderwave to also give us a boost if that works. We can do 2 Thunderwaves.
You would have to target the boat, and there's a good chance the boat will just fall apart. Do you want to risk
Yeah.
that?
Could you stand in the boat and use Thunderwave backwards?
It
Well,
pushes
Thunderwave
them.
No.
first goes. No, Thunderwave goes out in an AOE around
Yeah.
you. So you have to be outside the boat. If you do it inside the boat, you're basically
Yeah.
destroying the boat.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll allow that. How far out can you push with that?
It's 15 feet. But you know.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, that was an accident. I accidentally clicked it.
You're good.
It just gives them a head start. You know.
All right. Let me check on something.
I was gonna say because the rules of it are
Yeah, 'cause I was gonna
unsecured
say-
items that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell.
Okay, so you don't even need to like.
Yeah, as long as it's an unsecured
so-
object,
yeah.
which is technically a boat on the water.
Could you
Yeah.
could you do me a favor
It's
and
a
Yeah.
type
15-foot
that spell
range
into
and
chat?
pushes them.
Your
Yeah.
hold.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, let's see.
Oh. It didn't
Yeah.
get. Oh yeah. Okay.
All right, it's gonna. So you're going to hit the boat, and the boat is going to be automatically pushed forward 10 feet. I'm gonna need both of you to do Constitution saves.
Heard. Immediately vomit.
Both immediately pass out.
That the worry is that you're gonna get blown off the boat.
Mhm.
Can we give them advantage since
No!
I'm warning them?
Oh, I'm immediately
that.
blown off the boat.
Okay, so the boat is
Yeah.
shunted forward by the thunder wave,
Yeah.
and Zissis grabs a hold and holds on. Bread, please, Bread, please goes overboard directly into the water.
Am I like on the shore though?
Uh,
'Cause we
Nope.
just got in the
Nope.
boat.
You're
no,
wet.
you're 10 feet out, and you're right on the outside of the boat.
I'm just
You also
backpedaling.
you also both take 2d8 thunder damage. And I'm gonna be nice and not rule that you're gonna take extra damage for being in the water whenever you get hit.
It's thunder, not lightning.
It's thunder, not lightning.
Oh, that's
yeah.
correct. That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, it's concussive force.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've been playing Kingdom Hearts.
So
You've been playing
we don't need
any
you to
game
do-
ever that carries thunder is the same as lightning.
Hey. So is Torad rolling the damage? There.
Yeah, 2d8 or one.
Alright.
Just roll 2d8.
Yeah. Where is the
Oh.
roly thing?
Yeah.
I completely forgot how to roll.
Just click the button.
You can click on the
Oh,
2d8
hey, it's
that's
already in the chat. Yeah, because I clicked the spell. So there you
Oh.
go.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
Oh,
so
so,
three.
three to
3.
oh, 3.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
So you
Yeah.
take 3. Bread, please. You take 3 damage, and is this just you take
Ow.
1 damage?
It's just ow. Why would you do that?
All right. So at this point, a round has passed. I'd like another athletics from Nyrock.
Acrobatics?
Athletics. Sorry. Yo, as much as I like,
Fucking, you're still going, boy.
Trying.
Like I row and use my main action and my dash action and every action that I can to row myself
Oh,
to the lake right after Bread Please gets in the boat.
Well, yeah. Okay.
just fucking.
all right,
Swimming.
Nyrock, you're still unable to kick to the top.
Or flap.
Yeah, exactly, because your feet are holding on to the bag. The bag is. I wish I could say it's just dead weight, but whatever's inside of it is now struggling a bit.
Well, that's a good sign at least.
The thing make an acrobatics check?
What I was about to say, would you be able to like cut the binding on the bag or
I don't know how much that would help.
That's true.
The thing can't swim, you're keeping it afloat. If the thing can swim, you're holding it down.
Music sounds familiar.
Yeah, it played in the last combat.
No, more
In
familiar.
combat
than
right
that.
now?
This particular track isn't from something. This is from tabletop audio.
Shit. Well, Bread Plates is kind of in just like a fucking stasis state at this moment, just like stuck.
I
they're
said
kind of outy.
I said I was waiting for you to get back in the boat before like I took off.
Oh, you already. Oh, am I just like? Okay, I guess I'm back in now. Wet.
Yep, you're wet back in the boat.
You asked me what tools I had. That was the one I had.
Thank you for trying. Let's go so I can heal whatever the fuck that
And,
thing
like,
is when
I
they
just-
drown.
Book it.
All right. So I assume that would be a dash.
Yeah. So it would be 80 feet if we're counting my movement.
Just a sec. Let me pull something up here. So. $20, and it's been 2 rounds. All right. Alpha, you gonna do anything else?
I got nothing else I can do.
I'm pretty sure you'd
like-
sink if you jumped in the water.
Yeah, like I mean,
You'd rot
I don't.
within
Yeah, I
10
don't know.
minutes.
I don't know if I can swim or not. Can I?
Do you need to breathe?
I don't know if I breathe.
You don't.
You should find out.
All right, then I'll just. I mean, what? Can I just walk in and?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The problem there would be getting back out.
You just walk out. There's
Walk
got to be a
back out.
bottom to this lake. You're on the.
Yeah.
You're walking
Now,
along the
I'll
bottom.
be moving at a walking speed. The kid will probably drown, or kid-sized bag will drown.
You're gonna open it. It's gonna be a bunch of those skeleton cats.
I'd fucking cry with happiness. Let's go.
I can fire a magic missile
That won't help.
Well, at
At
the guy.
what?
at the water to blow some of the water away, so there's less
Nope,
water. To
that's
get through.
definitely not how that works.
I like
You
how we're
try
just.
digging out the mouth of the river so that it flows out.
I'm
faster.
attacking the darkness.
Let me just say, I like how we're just running this like a City of Mist encounter right now.
We're like, I don't care. I'm not rolling jack shit. We're like, what can we do?
Like, I'm not like keeping track of initiative or
Listen,
anything.
Wizards of the Coast have gotten canceled by the internet. I haven't looked into why, but I'm sure they deserved it. Fuck it, we'll run in City of Mist now.
Demanding royalties from people that have used their systems.
Among other things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, this is a City of Mist game now.
Yeah, the royalties thing was the thing that they told us about.
Mhm.
There was more than that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I haven't been following
how
it closely.
when
How-
would Nyrock start taking like drowning damage? How is drowning dealt with?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Let's go, Chat GPT. What do you got for me? Give me 1 second. All right. Sounds good. All right.
There we go. A creature can hold their breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus its Constitution modifier.
Okay.
Oh God. That
After
means
you run out of breath, you survive for a number of rounds equal to a con modifier, minimum 1.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
This is gonna be really bad. Hold on a second.
Make a con saving throw at the start of each of their turns, with the DC increasing each time they fail.
Which minutes is a good thing because what's your con mod, Nyrock?
My Constitution modifier is just +0. I've got 10 con. So
Oof. Okay, so
We've got minimum 1 and minimum 30 seconds of drowning
So wait,
ability.
how many feet of water you got to get through?
400.
Jeez.
How many can you? Wait, how'd you
I-
get down there that fast?
dive bomb from the sky.
Well, no, it's 500 across to where
Yeah.
we're going.
Yeah, the thing,
400.
it's just sort of, you're around, let's say, 7 or 8 feet down.
Not very far. But very far out from the land is the problem.
Well, yeah, but the only thing you need to do is get up at the top. You don't need to get
Correct,
back.
but
to
the
shore.
problem is, Nyrock
Yeah.
can't get up, and we're trying to get to the point. Because for some reason, Nyrock's in the gosh dang middle of the ocean here. We're
okay.
here.
I thought Nyrock was underwater currently.
Yeah.
Trying to get back to the
Yes.
surface.
Yeah.
How much water does Nyrock
7
need to
feet.
travel? 7 feet.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I said.
They're
yeah.
not rolling high enough to pull the bag up with them.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
what you've been
All better.
missing this entire time.
Okay. Yeah. I thought they were just like it
No.
was going slowly.
That's what you
No.
missed on Glee.
They're
obviously.
falling. They're sinking
Okay.
because they're
Okay.
not getting enough power to get up with their.
these
Their
wings were
wings.
built for swimming through the air, not
Okay.
water.
Then why don't I just? Yeah, I'll just try to run through.
You're
the
gonna try to
water.
go 400 feet. You gotta go 400
400
feet is the problem.
400 feet out, and you would be way deeper than 7 feet down.
Okay.
See, the problem with you walking along the bottom
Well, I
is
can
you
always
gotta
catch your
retrieve their
sinking corpse.
corpses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there is that option. Diamonds, anyone?
So, ahem.
Don't do it. I'm
gonna
not
cut
high
the
enough.
bag.
Okay.
All right.
Like try to cut it.
Nyrock's
Like try to
Okay, I'm not gonna get out of here like this.
try to cut the bag open, or
hmm
Yeah.
Oh
right.
gosh, it's Meg's 1 minute 1 shot rules. The bag fucking kills
no,
whatever's
it's
inside.
Not that, it's not that sack.
It's not
Different sack,
Krampus's
different
sack.
sack, different sack.
Don't cut my sack.
I thought you already had that done.
Ah!
Well, okay.
Vasectomy
because of-
jokes.
And she never went to the dermatologist
I'm
after.
role
like she promised.
playing here.
Yes, please.
All right, because of Nyrock's unique physiology, he has like 4 opposable hands, right?
Yeah.
He can hold things with his feet and his hands. So what Nyrock does is he holds the one bit of the sack with in one foot, and a length down with another, ensuring there is nothing in between his feet, and then draws his dagger with his hand and cuts that open.
All right. So
Not stab the thing inside on purpose.
as you cut through the sack, shock of all shocks, there is a small child inside.
We actually picked the right place for the small child? Shit.
You did.
Guys, we
First
gotta
try.
get her.
Woo!
That's never happened before, guys. We gotta get her.
The only trouble is that the child's wrists are bound, and thus cannot swim.
Woof.
Well, that sounds like
Nice.
another thing to cut open.
Yeah. You could probably still do that within this turn.
All right.
Pick your legs, small child.
Do I need like a dexterity check or something?
It would have to be a disadvantage. A kid's gonna be thrashing.
Yes,
Right?
for sure. Definitely. Yeah.
You just
disadvantage.
stab stab the child directly
Not
in the
to
face.
make it harder on us, but
But realistically, you could stab the child.
Oh,
Oh,
you stabbed
no.
the kid in the face.
Why is there also a 19?
said
'Cause it was
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
You did
Uh,
stab the child in the eyes.
You try to cut the ropes, but with the child's thrashing about in the water, you essentially are holding your blade at the child's wrists, but you don't want to accidentally hurt her with the knife, so you can't quite get a good point to cut. So you fail to cut the you fail to cut the ropes.
Well, instead you cut the child.
All right, and I imagine we're
Not
gonna.
willing to go that far for critical.
No.
Okay.
Like, no children are harmed in this.
Minus the drowning part.
Minus the drowning, minus the missing child with the mother who's gone crazy. Minus...
Oh yeah, which missing child do we have?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why I thought that was you, Chatter. I was like, oh, the cat face.
Same picture.
Same hat, same cat.
Okay, so
I thought it was too. Wait, yeah. what the
me
hell?
and Bread Please have 240 feet more to go.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm literally useless.
I don't have anything that could
Chatter, why?
drown in a child. Oh wow.
Why?
So yeah, I'm going to do another sprint dash for 80
Another
feet
80 feet.
for this round.
At this point, you guys are gonna have to pull out all the stops and make this one count. Nyrok, do you want to try to cut the ropes again?
Is there any way at all I would be able to convince this child that things are fine?
Things are fine, just don't breathe.
Well, geez, that would be deception, wouldn't it?
I don't.
I
How?
can roll that.
How
Did
would
you
you
do the
just...
same thing that you did to the bag? Grab her hands with your feet, and then
Yeah, I
use
would.
your-
Can I do that?
But you'll sink a little bit, I would think, as a
Well-
consequence.
Well, the problem there is if you did do that, you'd be in the same position you were in before, because the weight is going to be pretty much the same.
Well, yeah, just
Yeah,
to
but-
stabilize
No,
the
I'm saying to cut,
hands to cut
so
the
she can
rope
cut.
from the hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I seriously doubt this kid can overpower her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could probably do that. You'll sink 5 feet though.
All right, fair. Okay. Do I need a dex check for that?
I can't imagine that will be too difficult for you. So, because like Tora said, you're going to be able to pretty easily overpower the 7-year-old kid.
Yeah, you're basically giving up the trying to stay at the level that you're at in order to get stability. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna sink 5 feet. And for an action, you could try the athletics check again, but now that you're stable, with advantage.
Okay. Since I am swimming nominally with my wings, I would like to hold on to one of the child's wrists with one of my feet and try and pull her upwards, at least so that she gets the idea.
Okay.
Okay, so athletics
Mhm.
with advantage?
With advantage.
Okay.
You do it! You nailed it!
You got it.
Yay!
Nyrok, you break the surface of the water, and I would imagine... Okay, you know what? How about you just narrate it? How do you do this?
Well, the child's coming up with me, right?
Yes.
Is she floating?
Yes.
We all
she's
float
right
down
alongside.
here.
Yeah, she's right alongside you. If you can pull her up, then you can reasonably keep her afloat.
Okay. What's the fisherman doing?
He is
Jack.
casting his line yet again.
Jack shit.
Is he looking in our direction?
He is not.
Okay. I am going to oh. I am going to latch onto the side of the boat and cast snare on him.
Ah!
I love everything that you do, Nyrok.
Okay, let's roll that save. That is just a generic D20. Gotcha.
Wow.
I
Wow.
told you to fuck off.
Alright, hang on, let's see here.
How can we fuck him over?
It
Hold
sounded
on.
like you said, "Hey
Take a
God."
look at
Let's
my
see here.
feet. Crossbow expert attack, 1 bonus action.
Go for it.
Let's see.
You got your crossbow on you in the ladder?
I have
He
4
keeps that
hits.
MF and thing on him.
Well, I mean, okay, so Nyrok's like baggage setup is he has a bandolier across his
He's got a
Nice.
bandeau. Shit.
yeah. It's painted to match his feathers, so it like blends in.
Nice.
And his crossbow's like across his back, so he just grabs it.
All right, go ahead, make your attack.
Okay, which of these things do I push? This, I think. Yes.
That's an
Poor
easy
the
hit.
kid was actually a vampire thrall that they threw in the lake.
All right.
It's about to bite you.
Okay, so you fire your crossbow, and it hits him right in the back of the head, and he slumps over dead.
Stop. Well, now we're not gonna find out why he did it.
Well, it's a little bit late, but I would like to call the shot.
Oh, go for it.
Okay, I would like to try and pin his hand, preferably the one that is holding the fishing pole, against the side of the boat with a bolt.
Okay. I'd just like to point out he has 4 hit points
Okay.
total.
I shoot him in the
burrito.
head non-lethally.
Yeah, non-lethally.
Non-lethal.
Rules as written, you can do that.
Yep.
The non-lethal fucking ballista to the
Bolt
back
through
of
the
the
brain.
skull.
Okay,
So pin
okay.
both of his wrists through the wrist
Okay,
bones with the
okay.
bolt to the side of the boat.
Okay, so video game rules, you defeated him. You didn't kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So he
And now he's got an interesting head ornament.
Well, it's through
yeah,
his wrist.
Wrist.
you shoot him in the wrist.
Okay.
Got an
So
interesting bracelet.
before we move on, I feel like it's important to do this. Nyrok, could you go ahead and give yourself inspiration?
Nice.
We say that we pulled the boat close enough that we can kind of
Yeah.
like take
Oh,
the
yeah.
child.
Yeah, you
And
guys
there
are.
Nyrok is with 1 foot hanging off the boat, 1 foot like actually perching on the edge of it, with his crossbow in his hand, looking like a drowned rat. With his
My
I
God.
need to look up
dangling
wet
off behind
owl.
him.
I need to see
With
wet owl.
eyes as-
This is Nyrok's element. The edge of death.
Don't fuck with me.
You do
Now-
be looking like that, though.
The fisherman, to him, what just happened is so inexplicable. A giant owl has flown out of the sky, fired a crossbow bolt at him, and is now yelling at him in common.
All Nyrock, all pictured as Nyrock. Oh,
Last
CG
one.
awesomeness. I don't remember which type of owl you are, so I really think that this is the funniest, is to just find all of
All right. So, as you guys pull up in your boat alongside the fisherman's boat, what is everybody doing?
I'm pulling that child in ASAP Rooney
Yeah,
and checking him
I'm
over for
helping
any injury.
I'm helping the child get in the boat.
As soon as I
I'd like
get in
to point.
range, I cast bonfire on the boat. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god!
Alpha, did you get a boat too?
No,
No.
I was.
He's just
I'm waiting for
standing
him
on
to
the
come down.
fucking shore.
I'm just like,
Stare.
But at this point, in the chaos, nobody noticed it. But Aragorn had started rowing out shortly after you guys did.
Fucking like heavy
I
breathing,
feel
and
like
Red
if I
Fleece
got
is
in
just
the boat might sink. So I'm just,
You're not
Here.
that heavy.
I'm heavy.
The the bottom boat just gives out.
Like he jumps in the boat, pushes it out, and then just fucking sinks immediately. All right.
Having four hands
So-
is nice.
Red Fleece
So,
is just like,
I'm gonna start with the star of the show here. Nyrock, what are you doing now that you've incapacitated your foe?
um, is Aragol with us now?
Aragorn has pulled up alongside you right along the same time as when
Uh,
your ally's boat showed up.
I turn to look at him and I say, "I found your niece."
You don't know.
Aragorn looks at the fisherman, and his eyes light up in pure fury.
awkward.
Awkward.
I presume
Awkward.
you have no qualms with me taking this one back.
Nope.
So
I think you
As a
should let your brother at him. Also, hey fella, come here. It's okay. You're okay.
can I just pause real quick and tell you guys what my previous group did in this encounter?
Yeah,
What?
sure.
My barbarian saw what was going on, sailed across, made it in time, dived in the water, saved the kid, tossed the kid up on his boat, stepped over onto that guy's boat, and just beat him in the face with his bare hands, dragged him back to town, and threw him at the feet of the sheriff, who then fed him to wolves.
Ah!
Well, the sheriff doesn't like us, so
Yeah.
we're not doing that.
That was the sheriff's first impression of that party.
Sheriff doesn't like us much, so
No,
we're
he
gonna.
doesn't.
Started off on better
Yeah.
terms.
Well, I hope this is his niece.
Is this his
It
I
niece?
was like, nobody's checked on the kid yet.
I
I
am
don't know,
currently
Brad
checking on the
Please
kid.
is.
I've been checking on this kid this whole time. I know you're 400 feet away, Alpha.
No, I mean like, we don't know who the kid is even yet.
Well, I'm just like gotta make sure
So-
this fucking kid's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I imagine you're gonna very quickly cut those bindings.
Yeah.
Thought they were already-
Checking the wrists, checking everything, making sure she's got no water in her lungs, she's got no marks on her arms, just checking over. And I can do whatever medicine check or whatever I need
Couple
to
of
do for
talent
that.
marks.
Please do a medicine check.
I don't know what I rolled. Well, I rolled a fucking 6.
+3.
She is
Hold on.
very wet,
Oh baby.
soaking, in fact.
Do I have like mending or whatever? Or
I
press
can't
the
wait to
digi?
use bonfire once you get back over the shore.
I knew that was coming.
I...
Double check if I have any spells real quick. One moment. I don't
I'll
have
do it.
prestidigitation. Can I just Oh, that's Spare the
Promise not to
Dying is
bug
only
your
if they're
waiver.
fucking dead. She's not dead. It's gonna give her just a soft little schmealing word. Just a little, you're okay. You're okay. It's very,
Alright.
you're okay. You're
Congratulations,
okay.
you've pulled her back from 1 hit point.
You're okay.
Y'all were close.
You're okay.
Very
That's why
good going, Nyrock.
that is why I said you had to
It's okay. I have fucking Spare the Dying in my hands, ready to go. But anyway, you're okay.
Alright.
You're okay,
She has
Miska. You're okay.
5 hit points.
You're
Okay, so while they're on their way back, I start assembling kindling because bonfire only lasts for a minute without actually setting something on fire. So
1 sec.
it is cold out, right? It's not muggy.
Yes, it's
Okay.
always cold and muggy.
All right.
Mhm.
So you guys get back to shore, and
This is bro, bitch.
Aragorn,
Oh yeah, no,
Aragorn,
Zissis has been rowing.
Get her
Aragorn
back.
has confirmed that this is in fact Arabelle.
Good.
And once on the shore, there is a warm bonfire waiting for the shivering child and owl.
I just have
I
to.
thought the owl was doing something with this man who's is Aragorn taking care of it.
Nyrok is panting in a very dignified manner.
Mhm.
Dignified panting, in fact.
The pants come out of. Yeah.
Harumphs. Yeah, harumphs, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys know what a bird panting looks like?
No, I'm very curious now.
They do. They do. They pant.
I did have a bird
They're like
shit on me at
cats
the
and they
zoo.
can't like fucking sweat or whatever.
Yeah,
Am I gonna
something like that. I do
owl
know that.
panting? That says painting.
I got a barred owl panting on YouTube
I
right
got
now.
a great horned owl panting behavior.
Or like you would imagine, that'd be quite painful. So owls and birds of prey have a special area in their stomach that they separate these items into, these
So they're
non-digestible
frogs?
items, this material.
Like,
And when that area gets full, they then regurgitate what's known as.
Oh, we started seeing these great horned owls at my house. They've moved
Neat.
in.
Do you want me to
They're-
repeat
Anyway.
that?
What?
Really?
yeah. Owl or
Have you never
Nyrok.
played Ocarina of Time?
Oh fuck yeah! I thought I missed something that you said.
No.
Okay, in the second video, the actual panting starts at like 42 seconds.
Or, yeah. 4 minutes in.
Owls are not frogs. They should not do that.
So are you gonna say anything to the fisherman?
I think my bow did enough talking for me. Well, then again, we should probably try and get some information from him.
I mean, wasn't Aragorn hanging out by him?
Yep. But you guys are all on the shore around the same campfire at the moment.
Okay.
Aragorn he's basically standing behind him, holding on to him so he can't run. Kind of his eyes are like stuck on the fire, like he's considering shoving his head into it.
Zissis walks over to the Aragorn with his prisoner, and I stare to the prisoner. Why'd you do it?
Oh god, hold on, I gotta get this voice.
He's got to have a nice New York accent because he's from Barovia.
I heard that the Vistani were lucky. I thought if I gave one to the lake, I might start catching fish again.
Whose fucking Neanderthal
fucking idiot.
brother is this? I thought I was lucky. Red
I
Please is
said
now
that.
making fun of
Alpha
him.
says that. You're
Red Please
a
is now
fucking
making
idiot.
fun of him in his own voice. I thought I was lucky.
And you thought the life of a child was worth some fish?
Well, I've been using the fish to get wine at the tavern. I haven't had a drink in a few days. It's hard.
I think we
Sisters
should.
just kind of blinks and standing in front of him.
I think we should throw this man in the lake. See how lucky he is.
There we go. Let your brother have at. I feel your brother will.
While you say that, I punch him in the face.
Nyrok is gonna roll insight to try and see if this guy is like lying.
Go
Playing
No,
for it.
dumb.
well, Alpha just punches him in the face.
Oh,
Can I roll insight?
please do. Go for it.
Please do. None of us are. Hell yeah!
Okay, you rolled so well. Here, you get the sense that he is being completely genuine. He really believes this. But upon closer inspection, you notice that there is basically no light of life in this person's eyes at all, as if he's a soulless automaton. No, there's no thought, no reason behind his actions.
Not the vocal cord pup.
There's something wrong with him, besides the obvious.
There's
Besides
about to
his
be
throw.
something a lot. There's about to be something a lot worse wrong with him. Aragorn says. Oh, this is a good character moment for Alpha. He got pissed for the first time.
I'm experiencing emotions.
What are these?
What's this?
Doesn't say anything, just looks at it.
You
Well,
have
yeah,
to
Looks at his
to
hand.
Aragol.
Yeah.
To Aragol, Nyrok says, "Do you have a specialist in mind magics?"
Not in this camp.
I would suggest taking him to whoever you have. It feels like something deeper is going on.
Well, between you and me, I'd like to. He glances at Arabelle and then hushes his voice. I'd like to gut the son of a bitch. But I suppose I could take him to Madame Ava, see what she has to say.
If Nyrok says there's something deeper, that's probably a good idea.
You can gut him later.
Always later.
Fair enough. He places a hand on Nyrok's shoulder. I owe you a hell of a debt, my friend.
Well, you can help us find our friends.
Absolutely. I didn't see your friend Nicoletta, but I did see Irina. She came through my camp.
I see. Of her own volition, or
She was with someone, a man.
hmm.
Is the fancy dressed man?
He did look like quite a fancy sort.
No, not the fancy men are the worst.
Fancy men are the worst.
Correct.
Come to think of it, she didn't seem all there. Didn't really talk much.
Is it a
But
fancy man that maybe smells a little like a vampire? I don't know.
I wouldn't
Smells
know
like
what that
the
smells
devil
like.
Strahd. I don't know.
But in any case, they said that they were headed up towards Kretsk. I'd be
Well?
happy to guide you there.
Yes.
That would be much appreciated.
Where's Nicoletta gone? Maybe she just didn't want to be hanging out with us anymore.
Maybe. I don't know. It is concerning.
Well, We know where Irina is, and Nicoletta seems like she can hold her own in this world. So let's find Irina.
Indeed.
Heaven knows rich women can't do anything.
That's what I've noticed too.
Sure.
I
If
mean,
Nicoletta's okay.
I just to cut in. Irina lived in a shack with a corpse whenever you guys first met her.
Yeah, but we're homeless, so she's comparatively rich.
True.
She seems like a fancy lady. I don't know.
Though I must beg that you spend the night at our camp. I wouldn't want you going out like that. He nods at Nyrog.
Still
That
looks
is
like a drowned
probably
cat.
for the best if we do.
We can make sure that your little niece is okay.
Yes.
As you're heading back towards the camp, little Arabelle runs up alongside Nyrok and tries to hold his hand as they walk back
Nice.
Which
towards
one
the
does
camp.
she pick?
One of
The
his
foot
proper
hand.
hand. One of his proper hands.
Foot hand. Kids love to ride on feet.
I do.
That's
do.
true.
Well,
You now have a kid brace, knee brace.
I will remind you that Nyrok is like 3 feet tall.
Yes.
Breastplate. You now have a kid breastplate.
Nyrok is legitimately is probably around the same height, if not a little shorter than her.
Mhm.
That's why you couldn't get her
I didn't realize you were that
out of the
small.
water.
Yeah.
Nyrok just regards her and goes back to kind of preening a little bit to
Gonna
practical
lay
kind of
the
preening.
feathers
Mhm.
back out.
Yeah.
The shit got
Become
air
less
dried,
disheveled.
Yeah. Crack my toes, man. Pretty good shit.
Mhm.
Whenever you head
Nice.
back, Aragorn takes notice of your horse and wagon. Isn't this? This looks familiar.
Is this the one you sold us? Remember?
That was the
We
other guy.
bought it. This is the one that Stanimir sold us.
Well, yeah. Looks like you've been taking good care of the horse.
Yeah,
Of
of course.
course.
And we also have Chunk!
The cat comes with the
cat.
cart.
Cats for free.
Cat's with the cart. And Updog
Well,
is taken very good care of.
What the fuck's his name? Updog.
what's up, dog?
Exactly. His name
Yes.
is Updog.
Updog. The horse. Updog.
You
It's
must
a
come from
dog.
a very,
It's a
very
dog,
strange
but
land, my
up.
friend.
It's a dog, but taller, so it's an up dog.
Is that
Yes.
what you call them there?
This is
Whatever
what
it
we.
is.
That's what
This
we
is what we
called
call
them
this one.
on the ocean where I was sailing for 12 years.
In the lands between.
Only 2 years.
No,
I'm joking.
no. You're wrong, Tora. That's what they call turtles in the land between.
It's not just turtles. Everything's dog.
It is pretty much everything.
And there are some turtles that are up, and those are up dog.
Yeah, and honestly, it's funny because it's like, oh yes, dog, because actual dogs are so hated in Dark Souls. All right, so you guys can take a long rest.
Nice.
Yay.
Great. I did nothing. Other than cast one spell.
I mean, you
Hey, I
took
cast one
damage.
spell too.
I also took damage, you're right. Because somebody.
Oh, that's
Zeph,
backwards.
Zeph, you also took damage. Don't forget.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
It-
so on Beyond,
I did not.
you fill in spell slots. You check them off as you use them, not
Yeah.
the other way. I was doing it the other way. I was like, oh wait, the cast button just lit up.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to test the range of my Bluetooth and go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Have fun.
If
Bluetooth
I-
is usually good up to about 10 feet.
Yeah,
Already
well, we'll see.
9:30. Are we
It
trying to do
is.
a long one today, or
We could keep going.
okay? I might take a potty
Th-
break then too.
Yeah, this might
Potty
come as
break.
a shock, but I have a lot of shit
My
prepared.
Wi-Fi. Hold on, you can hear me piss.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a Pepsi.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Oh,
Oh my god, dude, that was so close.
that was
Just
so close. Like, holy
behind the
crap.
curtain.
I was gonna
That
say I
is
didn't know if you were tracking the kid's HP because I'm like, how much HP does this kid have?
Not
not very
much.
much. But let me just
She must have passed every Constitution save. But
Well, no,
um
that was 4 rounds worth of drowning
yeah
stuff. So
so it's 4 damage
yeah.
minimum.
See, I wasn't actually worried about hit points. I just said the kid is gonna drown after this many rounds, and I decided
Mhm.
initially it was 5 rounds, and y'all
Yeah.
just made it.
There you go.
I just like to say, honest to God, that is one of the hardest encounters in the campaign.
yeah,
Just, I mean, like it's really hard to die doing it, but it's really hard to succeed doing it.
Yeah.
Which
Mm.
I don't
Still
know.
kind of.
Should I give you a look behind the curtain at the campaign itself? This is a very minor thing that will not come up in your game because it requires a
Sure.
different dice roll at the start. Whenever you're doing the reading with Madame Ava, and she pulls out a fated ally, Arabelle is one of those fated allies. So you could completely lose out on your fated ally by just fucking up on this encounter and her drowning.
Wow.
It that was probably one of the most poorly thought out things in this book.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Because by default, I gave her a different unique stat block, but in the standard book, she has a commoner stat block.
That's like 2 HP.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh.
So I hate that because then in the off chance that you get her as your fated ally, then the entire rest of the game becomes an escort mission.
Ugh.
Did y'all see my lights go out there for a second?
Yep. AC turn on.
No, the
Ran the printer.
I stretched my legs and I kicked the cable and unplugged my light.
Wolf.
I'm glad it was my light and not my surge protector that has my computer plugged into it.
Mhm.
That one's a lot harder to unplug.
I'm back.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
I'm glad we have off Monday.
Wait, we do?
It's on the extra hop holidays.
What's Monday?
Martin Luther King.
Jr. Day.
Oh yeah, Publix is maybe forget that's even a holiday.
Nobody's talked about like making sure we have coverage for it though.
I was
It'll
talking
come
to
out
Andrew,
tomorrow.
and Andrew said we had off. So
I'm checking ADP.
ADP doesn't show out that far.
It'll show the holiday pay on the next pay period.
Well, they don't have the next. They still haven't done this pay period yet, so they don't have the holiday stuff
Oh.
in for the next pay period yet, because the next pay period only goes out to the 15th. That's what me and him tried to check as well.
Oh, okay.
So ADP doesn't show out far enough yet.
Calendar then.
Because they have it on the calendar,
Yeah.
but you know.
As a bonus, the new Chainsaw Man manga drops today.
Oh, nice.
Yep. No spoilers. I'm not going to say anything what happens, but man, what a shocking way to end this particular story.
Nice.
Well, I'm sure it'll if we do have it off, then it'll come up tomorrow. In the
Should.
sport team meeting.
Yeah, if it doesn't come up, then I'm gonna ask about it.
Yeah. Sport team. Say I'm officially out of my 90 days.
Oh,
Yeah.
congrats.
Yeah.
They didn't say you're fired, so I'm happy.
Yep.
I will say it. You're fired.
So according to Andrew thinks you should apply for engineering as soon as you get out of your 90 days.
I
I don't
will
know
be
how you
right back.
apply for it. Shane and I talk a little bit about that, but I don't know what the process is. I think I gotta wait for there to be an engineer spot open, basically.
Yeah, you do. But
Yeah.
as soon as one opens, he said you should apply.
That's the plan. From what I understand, they're supposed to be adding 2 head count. In addition to replacing Matt. So,
Hmm.
um, yeah. Um, it just
Almost fell.
right now it just the flow between tech and engineer just feels so nebulous at this
Mhm.
point, you know. Um, Yeah, I did a dumb. I asked, and I think I told you this too, and I didn't catch it. I don't know why my brain was brain farting this bad, but I did a dumb, and the brain fart went into an email to the customer.
Oh
Asked him to
no.
get me a 7-day. Well, it wasn't anything crazy, just stupid. Like I needed a 7-day health report because I need to check on all the. But you get the 7-day health report from the EDA, and then anything related to the ETAs and EXAs will be on that because the sensor communicates with them. You
Right.
know, and I asked him to get the stuff from the ETA and EXA. Well, there's no way for him to do that. There's no UI but the admin UI.
Yeah.
So he got me the one that I needed from the EDA, and then was like, "Hey, I can't figure out how to get it from the ETA and EXA." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm more corporate than this." But I was like, "Yeah, I'm an idiot. Sorry."
I listed too many things there. My bad.
Yeah, my way of doing that is um hello customer. To clarify previous email, in actuality, we'll need this information, and we won't need this. We won't actually need this thing that I said that you'll need.
That's basically what I did.
Yeah.
Which
go,
was
"Oops."
it's ticket speak for
Whoopsie.
I was a fucking idiot.
Whoops. Anyway,
At least that's how I feel about it.
Let's see.
I
I hope I didn't break that.
hope you didn't.
I don't understand this.
It's supposed to autoplay the music on the map screen.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
As long as it didn't break. And that's not a shot at you. That's a shot at Roll20.
I am very well aware.
Mhm.
I'm almost considering, now that we have the YouTube watch party thing, just transitioning over to that at some point.
YouTube watch parties again. Dungeons and
Yeah.
Dragons?
Yeah, like play like for the background music and background sound and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Or that's just what I
Oh,
use
yeah.
Spotify for. You saw me using Spotify during the one shout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that could also work. It's just, if you guys knew the ridiculous amount of effort I put into picking appropriate music and sound effects.
Understand.
I even have this shit.
Nice.
I think Nyrock deserves that one.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so.
Guys, my Pokemon app's telling me to brush my teeth. I'm listening, but I'll be back.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys sleep through the night, and nothing. Guys don't get attacked by any ghouls or goblins.
Nice. Pretty
And
good.
oh wait, we should be back at the Vistani camp.
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally drop you at like the heart of Castle Ravenloft.
You put us
Yeah,
in
I forgot to
Count
heal.
Strahd's ass,
I was
actually.
still missing HP from the last encounter.
Oh well, go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, you should have actually healed quite a while ago.
Yeah,
think.
well, I think I did, but I was fucked. So, um,
Mhm.
I'm missing 9 HP. Do you want me
Long
to just put it up?
rest. He said we had a long rest,
Yeah,
so
yeah, long rest, so you're good. Just heal up fully.
Yeah,
Restore
full
yourself.
HP. Okay. All
Yep.
right.
yeah,
And
long rest. You just click the long rest button and you're good.
Oh, I forgot there was a long rest
Yeah, it refreshes all the spells and everything, so you don't have to worry about missing any of that.
button.
just a brief sample of my jukebox. That's not even all of it. All right. Well, we will continue whenever everyone is present.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening.
I wasn't sure. All right. So you guys are packing up and preparing to head out. There are a group of Vistani with a wagon carrying his wrists are bound and
Mm-hmm.
wrapped in cloth. The fishermen, and they are dragging him up the road. Like he's tied to like the back of the wagon and being forced to walk behind.
Wolf.
Dothraki treatment.
Yeah. Now to be fair, he did try to kill a fucking kid.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
He deserves it.
As you all wake up, let's see, real quick. I have it filtered to only show Aragorn for some reason. Man, eventually we are gonna make our way back to Valaki, but it's gonna be really nice to finally close this chapter on the book.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have handouts. Oh, cool. I didn't know I had handouts for that. Yeah, I have all these handouts for encounters we've already done. All right. As Aragorn is loading up his wagon and repeatedly trying to convince Arabelle to go back to the tent and not try to, travel with you guys.
Yeah. Good luck.
Let's see. Can I please have? Yeah, there we go. A man approaches you.
Mhm.
Specifically, he's mostly going to walk up to Nyrok.
Who is perching?
Where about? I don't see him.
It's on the back of a wagon. He blends in pretty well there.
You
Yeah.
do.
Just like a proper owl. Wow, I am completely blind. I don't see him at all.
How do I ping?
Click and hold. There he is. The man is wearing a heavy cloak that covers his entire head and face.
Mm.
Hello. You must be. Well, I was told to look for an owl. But I understand your name is Nyrok, correct?
It is, yes.
I heard about what you did for Arabelle.
Tarak is staying stoically quiet.
Well, it didn't seem right for your only reward be leading you to your next destination. So he reaches into a pack and takes out a ring and presents it to you.
Nyrock grabs it with a foot.
He kind of, within, sort of accepts. My name is Casimir. I hope if you come back, if you visit this camp again, we could talk a little more. There's there's something I could use help with, but I'm not prepared yet.
Hmm. It would be interesting to trade old folk tales with a traveling culture like yours.
You notice as you take the ring that he has the same skin tone as the elves that you spotted earlier.
Hmm.
Actually, there's something I should really check whenever I'm trying to describe what this dude looks like.
Is it that you should check what he looks like? The sass train is back from brushing her teeth. I caught a Pokemon. Caught a
Nice.
Rattata.
Nice.
Poke brushing, bitches. Fun as fuck.
Nice.
Oh yeah, if you're perched up, he kind of has to look up to see you, right?
Right.
Uh, Beneath the hood, you can see a very slight trace under one of his eyes of a nasty scar.
Hmm.
Are you and your people, are you friends at the Vistani?
Yes.
In that case, that makes you friends of ours as well.
If you don't mind me asking, I have seen a great number of Fae, and I do not recognize your kind.
Well, that makes sense. We are Dusk Elves.
Duskin.
Hmm.
Let me do a little physical count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. There are only a few of us, 10 of us at this camp, and maybe maybe 30 or 40 elsewhere. Our kind are not long for this world.
Hmm. That is unfortunate.
I I found my place amongst the Vistani, at least.
Hmm. It is always good to find a place one can belong.
Such a rare commodity in this world.
I may inquire as to this ring.
Let me pull it up. It is a blessed ring. There was one made for myself and my sister, and, well, now I have two.
I shall treasure it.
Are you his sister now?
Does Bread please
Uh,
whisper this from the side?
I mean, with your barn owl hearing, you would absolutely hear it, but it was very small whisper. It was just, are you his sister now?
And Nyrock ignores Bread please.
No,
Ah!
that's fine. That's fine. She's commentating to herself mostly.
You
All
say
right.
it is blessed. Does it have a function?
Indeed, it is magical in nature. It will keep you warm on the coldest nights.
Ooh.
That
That's
does
useful right
sound quite useful
I do be
in the
chilling
present
currently.
circumstances.
If we're going to be diving into Lake Zarevich, then I assume that it will come in handy for you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. He gives a slight bow.
I can't.
I need to figure out which hand to put it on.
Put it on a talisman.
And that does require attunement, FYI.
I don't know what that is.
You have to sit with it for a bit. Think
Yeah,
about
sit
it.
with it for
You
a
have
bit.
You have to
cuddle
tell it you love it.
Ah.
Become
Yeah,
friends.
Yeah. You can basically spend an hour to attune to the item, and then you can make use of its effects. It's just a way to limit the number of magic items you can use at once.
Ah, okay. Well, if we're gonna be traveling by cart,
You're gonna have plenty of time.
Yep.
Mhm.
You got a long way to go.
Where the fuck are we going?
You guys are heading towards Kretsk. I'll move you back to the world
Are
map.
we go?
So,
Are we leaving? I wanted to say bye to Arabelle.
oh, go ahead.
I just wanted to say bye. I don't have it. I mean, I want to go to her father. Just be like, I told you we'd get her back. I promised. I don't break promises very often.
You are very annoying, but you keep your word.
That is what everyone says to me.
And then he
Okay.
tries to hug you.
I'm very small. I am tiny, so it's just like,
Thump.
thank you. We will leave now and stop annoying you. Keep
I,
an eye on your child.
I walk over to Arabelle. I'm 4 foot, so barely
You're looking.
taller.
Yeah, you're basically looking her right in the eye.
Yeah, it's like just like barely taller. And just I plop
Shit.
a hand on Arabelle's shoulder. Bless the Bahamut. May you live good, and may you live long, and no more chanting.
I forgot. I forgot to put her on the map.
What the fuck? How could you? She's precious. I'm sure.
he
And
reminds me of Toph.
Does she? Wait, hold on. I wasn't looking.
yeah, a little bit.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
That same attitude.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, that's like tough when she's all dressed up for her parents, especially.
It's a very good thing to be compared to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The uncultured swine in this room don't understand our reverence.
Are there uncultured swines in this room?
Hmm.
me.
What the hell? You should become cultured. I think your child would like the show.
I've been trying for
Oh,
years.
Avatar is amazing.
Oh yeah.
I watched like a couple episodes.
Okay.
Like,
Listen, you're
Justin
allowed.
was less interested in watching it than me. He wanted to go play Minecraft.
I mean,
Well,
Justin would like to do most things more
well,
more
there's
than
a
he.
Minecraft. Here's the thing. There's a Avatar: The Last Airbender Minecraft DLC. Get him that DLC to stealthily get him interested in the
I
show.
ain't spending no damn money on Minecraft. He's
Well,
fucking obsessed with it being stock and free.
Yeah, I
okay.
would not poke that bear if I were you. Honestly,
Like
Mods.
exactly.
Mods are free.
Mods.
not on. Oh wait, no, he's on PC now. There you
He's
go.
on PC, yeah. But he's
There you
also
go.
playing on Bedrock mostly.
Yeah, you can
I
still
Um,
would
mod
suggest
Bedrock.
the
Just
AT
yeah.
launcher.
But yeah, for the first time ever so far since he's gotten into Minecraft, he was playing Minecraft for a few hours, got off for 30 minutes, on his own without me telling him to get off, and did something else.
nice.
The first time. It's been like 8 months.
Child focus, man. Child focus.
I remember.
And that was after 3 hours of consecutive play. So
Child focus.
I remember. Very distinct memory of mine. The very first time I ever sat down and played a game for a full day, 7.5 hours straight.
Hmm.
It was Final Fantasy X.
Nice.
wait, so you didn't play Sonic the Hedgehog all day?
No,
Oh, that's why didn't
Too
get
slow.
the Master Emeralds. Yeah.
I was not a Sonic kid.
I was.
Oh yeah, Sonic was my shit.
Nope.
Yeah,
But
I might have been, but I didn't have like a Genesis.
Well,
I had
like Sonic's heyday was prior, kind of prior to like.
Dude, okay, I
Yeah.
had my first console was the NES, and then I jumped from
Yeah.
the NES to the PlayStation 1, and from there
Yeah,
on,
because
it
you
was
got an
PlayStation
NES when the fucking PlayStation was coming out.
And no, it was my dad's. He's had it for years.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
He made
after
it. He made his worst mistake by introducing me to Super Mario Brothers, and from then on, it's just been a thing.
yeah, after Zissis, declares her blessed to Bahamut and everything, he just kind of walks off towards the cart.
She
Walks
just
off
sort of
into the
repeats
sunset.
"Blessed of Bahamut" after as you're walking away.
And he just nods in affirmation.
Gosh, she's spreading the religion. The religion.
All right. Does anybody have any further business that they take care of here, or are we setting out?
Set out. Sorry about the
Setting out,
hiccups,
right?
by the way.
All right. Now, I need to make a bit of a point. We're going back to Barovia. I wish there was a way I could just right click on a map and say move players here.
You mean like in Foundry?
Yeah.
Don't
Like,
tell him about
I like the little dragging the flag, but there's so many maps in this campaign.
Yeah.
Okay, I just like to make a point here. You guys are here at Valaki.
We started here.
You started all the way over there,
Yep.
and and now you're traveling from there to there.
Okay, that's a long one.
All right. Let's do this.
Well, that whole section there only took us 2 sessions, so the traveling from there to Valaki. Then we just stayed in Valaki for a long.
Oh yeah, Bluto is fucking dead. Well, to you guys anyway. So he's gonna be gone. That's the fisherman's name, by the way.
Bluto.
We never found
Bluto?
out. Bluto.
Pluto with a B. Bluto.
Well, I hope Nyrok was able to set everyone on the trail of whatever the hell was wrong with that guy, like magically.
World may never know.
I was cocking Chekhov's gun for you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Much appreciated. You might find answers sooner than you expect. Let's see. Lands
We
of
walk into
Barovia.
the fucking gates of Craig.
Guys, I'm so
Craig.
excited. We're at chapter 2.
What? Don't say that.
We were on chapter 5.
We're moving to chapter 2 now.
Moving back to chapter 2. Chapter 2 is the world map. Let's see.
We're regressing.
The non-linear story.
Yeah, it's a sandbox.
Yeah.
Right, let's see. Can somebody do me a favor and roll a d20?
I can do that.
Alright.
The entire party dies.
Nope. We avoided an encounter.
Nyrok flies away.
You guys
And
aren't
please
too-
flies away.
Alright, guys.
Somebody here is possessed by an owl.
Woo!
Ooh.
That's the thing we don't.
That's a good
He
one. I always
walked
like
right
that
into
one.
that.
I love that.
We both,
I like
we
that
both
one.
know the joke is the problem. We all know the joke,
Oh.
so we all think it's fucking hilarious.
No.
It is
Where
fucking
is-
hilarious. Sarah
But
thinks it's
it is.
stupid, but it's hilarious.
It is hilarious.
Justin has been trying to find. He has one of the shark things from that video, and he's been trying to find the hammerhead forever.
Alright. You guys are crossing a particular point. I'm going to need another d20 roll.
Got it.
Wait. Oh, goddamn it! I did not do. All right, that doesn't go through. Damn it.
Got it.
Alright, I got two 14s.
It was meant to be.
As you're crossing the bridge,
Oh, no.
if you look up to the north, you can see a tower stretching out from around the lake, from near the lake. Right there.
I just gotta ask our Vistani guy and go, what is it?
Tower? He shrugs.
Any importance to the tower?
I hear it's very dangerous.
Oh, why is that?
Sounds like we're not going there.
I've heard a lot of rumors. Something about dragons being sighted.
Zis's
That's
eyes fixate on the tower.
Alpha 2. A challenge.
Brad, please immediately puts this in a fucking headlock. No,
Brethren!
no.
Next time I will keep my mouth shut.
If it has to do with the D word, no. Don't say
Maybe
jack
not
shit.
exactly the spirit of what they want to do if they find one. So
Yes,
feel-
my friend. If it has to do with the D word that you said, do not say it.
Now I feel like it's actually very important for me to set the scene for what is going on at the moment, which is
Everything's on fire. Raid.
More on
it
fire.
is storming. The fog is pulling in tighter. There's dark clouds in the sky, rain pouring on everything. You're almost as soaked as you were after you fell in the lake.
Aren't we in a covered
was very put out.
covered wagon?
Yes, you are, but it's raining hard enough that you're still getting splashed.
Oh, son of a!
Well, at least Nyrock's warm.
Narik's got a forever warm ring. Can we just pass that around?
Position myself at at the entrance of the wagon to make sure that I block the rain.
Thank you,
It
Alpha.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me.
Be careful, you're gonna rust.
Zissis
I do
gets
not
in the
rust.
non-wet, non-receiving rain
What are-
spot.
What are you made of if you don't rust?
I poke Alpha. It's like,
Alpha thinks about it. I don't know.
what? Stone? Twigs?
Knock, knock, knock. What does it sound like when we knock on Alpha?
Sounds like stop that.
Can somebody roll me a d6, please?
D6, D6, D6.
Okay.
Why did
2, 4.
it just show up as a?
Lo-
Why'd
lose
mine
numbers.
show up weird?
Did you roll it via roll 20?
Yeah.
That's how it shows up in roll 20.
Oh.
What?
I rolled mine via D&D Beyond.
Oh, as a basic, so it came through as an ability. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arago calls back to you because he's in front of you.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We might need to stop. Visibility's getting pretty bad.
All right.
Do you
How's
know
your
somewhere vaguely safe to stop?
No.
You know somewhere vaguely warm to stop?
No.
Vaguely
Alpha lights
covered.
a bonfire.
Vaguely covered to stop so it doesn't rain
Arago-
as hard.
Aragel's wagon suddenly stops, like just comes to a complete stop
Oh.
Fuck.
in front of you.
Shit.
Up dog follows suit.
Dog. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. You good up there? That was very abrupt.
Aragal?
You hear no response.
Zissis jumps out and
That's a
dashes.
choice. I'm gonna just stay with up dog and just hold some spells ready.
This is where we fight the T-Rex.
The Tarask suddenly shows itself.
Zissis can take it. No worries.
Are you
Nyrock
joking?
Flies
I-
away. Nope.
Zissis would entirely engage the Tarask.
I know you would. That's why I'd turn and run. Okay.
All right. So what are you guys gonna do?
I'm dashing to Aragol.
It's 10
Wagon.
o'clock. Do we want to hold this for next time?
This is an ending stinger.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You run up alongside Aragol's wagon, and as you look up to the head of the wagon, he is nowhere to be seen.
I look up in the sky immediately. Do I see anything?
Raindrops. Nope. Raindrops fall into your eyeballs.
Delicious.
Just stare
Roll
up.
a
Stare up.
Constitution saving throw.
I just stare up with my mouth open for a little bit before looking back down.
The fog seems
can
to
you-
draw in closer.
Can you make him roll a check to see if he drowns?
I don't look
He's not
up that long. I'm not a turkey.
I was just about to say, he's not a turkey.
Do,
Is
do
anybody-
turkeys drown?
Yes, they
did
They
do.
look out.
Yes, they'll look up into the
No.
sky until they drown.
Uh huh.
I think that's a meh.
It
I'm
probably
gonna
is.
say that's a meh.
It is.
Well, it is. I've had turkeys, and they've survived rainstorms.
Okay. Well,
They're also assholes.
they are.
Yeah,
Birds
they will
generally are.
fly up onto your roof and wait till you walk outside and jump on you.
But you're gonna
Especially
eat
if you're a
them.
child. We weren't gonna eat them.
I call
Did
back
anyone
to the
go with
rest. I call back to the rest of the group. He's not here.
Did anyone go
I
with him?
didn't. I didn't.
All right then. As you look back ahead, down the road where you were originally headed, you see a cloaked figure standing just a couple feet away on the road.
I guess now that he's shouted he's not here, Alpha's getting out of taking a second to get there.
A cloaked figure in front of me.
It almost looks unreal to see
I
this figure that seems to have suddenly appeared in the rain.
Hey, friend.
I would like to would like to roll to see if I can notice any details and remember like any fine details from the figure in front of me as I shout, "Who are you?"
Calm and reasonable person.
Go ahead and roll.
Would you take survival?
I'm not sure if that would really apply here.
All
Trying
right,
to
perception.
survive.
You don't see shit.
It's too the fog and the rain make it too difficult to make out any fine details.
Mm-hmm.
Nyrock pokes his head out at the shout.
The figure
Friendly's
makes
is
no move.
firmly staying still.
The figure doesn't move at all.
Doesn't move at all, not even a little twitch or anything that I can tell.
Nope.
I shout again, "Who are you?" as I slowly start walking towards it.
Have I
The
caught it,
figures-
like gotten to him yet? Or no?
You're trailing a little bit behind, but yeah, you're pretty close. The figure's head snaps up, glaring with piercing yellow eyes. What you took for a cloak spreads around it, revealing itself to be a pair of mighty black wings. With one powerful motion and a blast of chill air, the wings sweep and the vague figure is gone.
Did I see that?
Yeah, everybody
Okay.
could see that. If they were at least poking their head out of the wagon, they could see that.
Aragol's gone, son of
BP
a...
saw nothing.
The fog that had coalesced around you seems to spread apart, creating an opening into the woods, and you see lights, as if you see lights suddenly materialize out of the fog, and suddenly before you, you see a tall. Let me see. Where's the description that I had? Gradually, the
A
haze,
tall,
haze
Strahd
and
looking
rush
figure.
give way,
Conrad!
revealing a
Yay.
bald hilltop. There stands a grim black tower, last defiant turret of a long crumbled fortress. Attached to this tower is a 3-story manor house, weather-beaten and veined with ivy. A porch girds the house, its sagging roof sheltering a stout front door that stands open and emits a flickering light.
That's not
Absolutely
haunted at
not.
all.
I'm just like, is this the tower that we saw on the lake that he said there was dragons there at?
It's not, but Zissus doesn't know that.
Give me a second.
I can feel you thinking from over there, Zissus. No.
Zissus runs to the open door.
He's gonna
Alpha
fucking
follows.
die. Nyrock, he's gonna fucking die.
Oh,
You're
wait, that was
Goku
wrong.
and I'm Vegeta.
Pretty much, yeah.
Nyrock is Connie.
Ah, nice.
I haven't watched Dragon Ball ever.
Old man actually got very exasperated.
Music is too quiet. Hold on. It's getting drowned out by the rain.
So this is before entering like the open door, just kind of examines everything, like peers in a little bit, make sure there's no like spikes up above ready to fall.
Now we're in Resident Evil.
All right, and with that, I'm calling it a night.
Nice.
I hate it.
Itchy.